Okay. All right. All right. Already. Let's let me get some of this situated a little better. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Do this. Okie doke. Let's hop in here. Thank you, Stream Elements bot. Good to know that you're here. Appreciate your support. This is going to be a very rusty stream. Oh yeah, I have gyro off. There we go. Phew! This is Flydigi Vader 2. Here, let me get out of the elevator. No. Give you the rundown. So, the reason I'm using this is, yeah, what are the features? This is from the same brand that made that weird, hold on, hold up. Okay. It's the same brand as this one, and so it shares like similar, a lot of the similar feature set. Just you don't have this action puck, and the reason I'm going with this one is analog trigger. This is like a mouse click digital trigger. So let me get back to this one. Let's get rid of that chat. So this one has the extra buttons. Let me turn that gyro off. Extra buttons here. Gyro. We have 4 back buttons. And analog range trigger. So it seems like pretty much the only controller you can use on PC that has this level of input options plus analog triggers. So I'm digging it. Okay. Let me... Oh boy. Banging stuff around. Let's get into a ship. Yeah, like with the back grip buttons, I mean, you can't really see it, but, you know, it's like right grip, jump, left grip, crouch, right inner grip, change my view. Left inner grip is my interact mode. I need to get off this station. getting a blazing 12 frames a second. 10 frames. Which, I mean, that also brings me to another thing. I've been looking at getting a new computer. Because this is running off of a laptop.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Let me go...
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Add one. There we go, there's that frame. Oh, jeez, that's better. I can live with 40. What was it? Add one. Okay. Yeah, we have nice reactive gyro. The only limitation with this controller is in reWASD. You're limited to an XY gyro. So if I wanted to do like tilt gyro steering, I need to use the Flydigi app. And I had noticed, just in general, it seems like it has a bad reputation for the gyro. I find it to be totally fine. Compared to anything else that I've used with like Steam input. Oh nice, I still have my rock in the back. I was wondering about that. Okay, well that'll work out, so I can test my ground controls out. This is all just sort of a testing stream. I wanted to see how this little guy looked on a green screen. I'm trying some different behind-the-scenes things. And I've been working on getting this working with Star Citizen. Let me get this mic a little bit out of my face. Let's get that. Get over it. There. Yeah, the Apex is really nice. It's just, it's that no analog trigger. It was really bugging me. So this one, compared to that, I'm losing the little action wheel, and I'm losing the 2 extra buttons up here, which are really nice. But for what you're gaining, you know, you're getting the analog triggers. To me, that's kind of a big deal. This is I hold the back grip, and then I have a free look camera. Can zoom in. Let's raise that. Click to reset. Okay. Let me try to get this. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't regret getting the Apex 2. I mean, it's my own fault. I didn't properly research it to realize it didn't have analog triggers. So with this one, I kind of dug into it a little bit more. Where do I want to go? Actually, I don't have to quantum anywhere. I could just fly down there. I already got my ship. I don't really know if they're... I mean, I saw one was teased, a new Flydigi, but I don't really know much about it. I think it just kind of has, like, adaptive triggers. But alright, what do, Star Citizen stuff, what do I need to test? Need to make sure the ground vehicle stuff works, which I think it all does. I think I really just need to document everything. Make a control guide for this, and then I could make a video for Star Citizen. Yeah, and this will take forever, so let's actually get down. What is that? 1,000? 1,000? Go to Barnabas.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, it's nighttime. That's what I was afraid of.
Quantum travel complete.
No, I don't want to be in the nighttime. Maybe let's go check out the moon. Try to do some mining, maybe.
Quantum travel engaged.
This... I think by default on PC it'll show up as X input, but through reWASD it can output as a Xbox. What is it? 360, Xbox One, or a DS4, I think. Yeah, I have had zero issues with reWASD, like, working with any game I've been playing. That's kind of it's been very nice. I've kind of joked that I'm like still in the honeymoon phase from moving away from Steam input. I'm not fighting with overlays, just stuff works. Like with this, I didn't have to do anything special to get it working with Star Citizen. With Steam controller, holy crap, I had to make like have to have a bat file to open a gloss shortcut. It's like all kinds of stuff. I need to pay attention, I'm gonna wreck. I'm trying to drink coffee. Alright, hold on. Slow down. What is that? It's not a station. What is that? Is it a derelict, maybe? But yeah, I was thinking of, I want to do a video on Star Citizen for sure, but I should probably just do like a review of what I think of this controller. People might find that helpful. I don't... You can burn up, but I don't think that it'll, like, destroy your ship. But there are, like, entry, atmosphere effects when you come in. This one didn't, because this is just a moon with low atmosphere. So... Can my rock mine those? I don't have a lot of experience with mining. I feel like those might be too big. I guess I could try. Let me test out the mining stuff. Landing gear. Switch view. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh yeah, that rock's huge. I don't think I'm gonna bust through that. Of course, right on top of a rock. I want to do a nice soft touchdown. This is modifies, so then this is analog strafe up and down. Yeah, I can't imagine that I could crush those with my little ROC in the back. So we got this.
Shields disabled.
Yeah, like that's nice that I can, in reWASD, I can remap all of these. So I got like my Mobi-glass. Hold it. My map. Middle one is all my VoIP stuff. Right one is my personal inner thought. I definitely want to start playing Star Citizen more often. It's a little bit of a struggle right now with running it on my laptop. I actually might end up freezing to death here too. Oh, no, wait, the rock has a... Yeah, the rock has a pressurized canopy, I think. Oh, that's not gonna work. What am I... Am I on a little hill? mean, not really. I guess, where could I go? Boom, 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 boom. Maybe right here? Oh, oh. That wasn't good. What did I hit? Kind of looks like it's going to be the same problem. Let's try right here. And I think I can push... Let's see what that does. Yeah. Okay, that looks better. Yeah, you would think that the ramp would have, like, a little extra hinge on it to adapt to a slightly rougher terrain. Oh yeah, I always forget I could open and close it from here, too. And I think I also have... Yeah, I always forget about those weapon racks, too. This is a pretty cool ship. Whoa, whoa, what happened? A force knockdown? I'm jumping out. What is going on? Is it the wind on this planet? I'm all drunk. Just get in.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I'm warming up to them. I'm using them for vehicle stuff. On foot, it's my inventory button. And then this one is my healing consumables on foot. I can't remember what this is by default in the ship. And then for vehicles, I made it so you never have to switch at all, but you're using the left stick. Like, for if you're driving a tank. But, if you want full vehicle control... wait, get out of there. Double click. Now I have... like, driving experience.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Thank you for that. How the hell were you not subscribed before? Okay, so I want to So now, like, I like, give me buttons. The Apex action puck thing is a cool novelty, but I feel very limited in what I would normally use that in. Okay, well there's no way this is gonna work, is it? Is it even gonna, like, tell me that I can't mine this? Scanning. No results. Well, let's see what happens.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Yeah, this isn't even, like, giving me a... gauge. The charge level on the right. But, like, this is something, perfect example of why I wanted analog. So I hold left bumper, and then my charge level. You can just very easily, like, oh, need to go up, need to go charge it up, need to let it off, let it off, let it off. It's controlled by the analog range, which feels very nice and smooth. Compared to just being like a digital input. Is it two separate axes or a single 50-50? Guess I'm not even sure what the hell that means. How would I know? I mean, I can have like a full, for vehicle throttle, like left and right trigger. For that specific thing, for mining, it's all on the right trigger. Yes, if you run the laser at 100% the whole time, it will explode. What you're mining will overheat and explode and blow you up. Let me see if I can find something that I can actually mine. I feel like everything's going to be too big for me to mine with this. Let's see what that is over there. Oh boy, oh boy. Low gravity is gonna be the death of me. Do some rock crawling. gonna be able to find anything. I don't think I am. I'm not versed enough in mining to know what the hell I'm doing. That's gonna take me forever. I'm better off just going back to my ship. Let's switch. Get some good old normal racing driving. It's very hard to control in the low gravity. Oh jeez, oh jeez. How did I get turned around? I thought, okay, it's that way. Oh no! Okay, let's maybe try to find a rock just so I can actually test out mining a little bit more. I'll hold on to the Apex. I mean, it is still a cool controller, and I'll use it for, like, I was using it in Elden Ring. Basically anything that doesn't require a, analog trigger for stuff. This one's feeling a little bit more versatile, that I will use this for most games. Okay, I don't want to go all the way to the back. Make sure those lights work. Yes. Okay. Hello, actions. Oh, right. I'm in that vehicle set. Where the hell is the power on this thing? Exit seat. engine off, but where's power? What the hell? It's gotta be around here somewhere. There, jeez. I mean, this is feeling like this'll be my main go-to controller. When I first got this ship, the physics grid didn't work, so you would do that and your vehicle would like go catapulting off because it would glitch out. Right, let's test some stuff here. Okay, so tractor beam, hold left, yeah. Customize, mining. Yeah, okay, that works. Analog range over that control. Okay, up for my main gun. The one thing I've struggled with a little bit is where to put a good place for lean. Like right now it's under left and right on the stick. But it's under that modifier, so like you can't lean while you're aiming down sights. Because I'm sort of limited with what I can do in reWASD right now. I need more layers to be able to do a bunch of stuff. That doesn't feel too bad though. What else? Laser, okay, that works. Cycle through next. Hold gives me this. Dodge with the bumper. I have no idea. I don't pay attention to polling rates and stuff like that. To me, it's never really been something that's super important to me. It feels responsive, that's all I know.
Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Yeah, I was messing around with that. The, like, full press or something like that. The one that kind of makes it feel like a dual stage. Currently, I'm really enjoying reWASD. It has some limitations. I mean, I feel like it's maybe not fair to compare because you're paying for it. It's a paid product, so it should work. And it does. With Steam Input, I mean, you can complain, but it's free. So you're just kind of, you know, at the mercy of Valve whenever they decide to focus on it and try to fix it up. Alright, let me try to find something that I can mine with this stinking thing. Steam Deck seems like a cool piece of technology that I don't have any interest in. So I have no plans to get one. It just doesn't really fit into my lifestyle. There we go. That's something that I can mine. Yes, yes. But those look really small. Let's go. How's the pressure sensitivity on it though? Does that work out pretty well? I'm just gonna leave my ship running. Come on, open. Wait. Do I have any... Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I do. So let's, take my helmet off. Take it in your hand. There you go. Let's get hydrated. Okay, that works. Double press to drop. Let's put the helmet back on. Yeah, I mean, I'm conflicted. Like, I still love Steam Controller. I can't deal with Steam Input anymore. I just can't handle Valve's way of doing things. It's just too buggy. I can't. It's been 7 years. Okay, let's see how this works. This feels like something I would hand mine, right? It's not going up at all. Maybe it is too big. Yeah, it's just like... Actually, I mean, it's Star Citizen is what broke it for me. I opened up my Steam controller Star Citizen config, and it had been changed. Like, analog was turned off on my vehicle action layer, which I know I had no reason to ever have done that. So it's just like, I can't trust the system to do what it's supposed to be doing. Like, if I can't even get it to save changes I make, then, like, what the hell's the point? Okay, let's see how this works.
Extraction mode on.
I freaking...
Mining mode on.
Freaking headphones are not long enough. There we go. Try to get my hands in here a little bit better.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, now we're getting some stuff happening. Optimal right there. So this is the mini game. You gotta...
Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Target friendly.
So you gotta keep it in that green optimal range. So charge it, let go, let go. Charge, let go.
Warning. Power critical.
That's why I wanted it on an analog range.
Warning.
Easy, easy,
Power
easy, easy.
critical.
There we go.
Extraction mode on.
This is the Flydigi Vader 2.
Fracturing mode on.
Let's back up some. Blast it to where it gets close to the optimal. Cool it, cool it, cool it. You've gotta cool it now. Cool it, cool it. Keep it in the optimal. Cool it, cool it. Blast it, blast it. Cool it, cool it.
Power critical.
Don't blow up, don't blow up. Blast it. Hey, there we go.
Extraction mode on.
Build quality, I would say... Let me just pick these things up.
Fracturing mode on.
Build quality... It feels pretty good to me, personally. Nice bumpers. Better bumpers than Steam controller, but that's pretty, low-hanging fruit. Pretty much any controller has better bumpers than Steam controller. The back buttons feel... Let me turn that gyro off. back buttons feel very nice and easy to click. It seems like they're in a weird position, but as you're holding it, it's like, I don't know if I can show. So I can easily click, and then it's like the side of the finger. It doesn't require a very hard click. So I like the back buttons. Compared to 8-bit Do, the SN30 Pro, the face buttons feel better. That of what, like the controllers that I own, it feels, ugh. Like these feel kind of, these feel more mushy to me than these. These feel nice. What else could I say about it? Let me get that controller out of the way. I got too much junk on my desk. The D-pad is nice too. It's very light pressure. So yeah, I would say build quality is really nice to me. It does not have the premium mouse click buttons of the Apex. But on the Apex, it's only on the 4 face buttons and I think the triggers. Like these are micro switch, like mouse clicks. And then the 4 face buttons are micro switch, mouse click. And then these are just like normal dome buttons, which feel pretty much the same to this one. And I'm saying that this is my current go-to controller because it has all of these extra input options. You know, 3 buttons there, 2 extra face buttons, 4 buttons on the back, plus analog trigger, plus gyro. It's like... And I can do all of that outside of Steam. No reliance on buggy Steam input. It just works. I unfortunately do not have an Xbox controller. The only one I could compare it to would be a 360, and that's probably a little outdated. So yeah, I don't have one. I have a Steam controller, DualSense, 2 of these Flydigis, and 2 8-bit DOs, the SN30 Pro Plus and the SN30 Pro 2. Yeah, like, Xbox not having a gyro, I'll buy an Xbox controller if it's on sale for like $25, so I have one around, but otherwise, I would just use, I would use my, the 8-bit Do, however the hell you're supposed to say it. Like, this is my Xbox controller. I just put this in Xbox mode. X input mode, like if I just want to test something. But yeah, so I don't have a first party Xbox controller. Directional swipes, you can do, let me see, did I miss something before that? You can do like gyro flicks. I don't think you can do swipes. That's kind of a weird limitation, like you can bind in... If you are emulating a DS4, you can have the trackpad swipe, but you can't bind that to something. It's like native. Like if the game has trackpad swipe, you can have that output from the controller, like if you're using the DualSense. I don't think as a binding option though, you can do like a directional swipe, but you can do gyro flicks, which I could show in a second. Let me just get out of this. Alright, where was that power off? It was... No. It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Right, yeah, right there. Does this controller work with reWASD? I don't know if you're asking me or someone in chat something else. Yes, this I'm using reWASD for this. Oh, balls, I forgot to close that canopy. That is a really cool little vehicle. I have not tried using the DualSense pad as a primary thing because its placement is so awkward. And yeah, I alt-tab a lot. I'm playing this. This is actually... I'm playing it 1920 by 1080 windowed, and then I'm using lossless scaling to scale it up. So it is... I think it's borderless. Which I can show. I can alt-tab. So if we switch over... There, so this is what I got going on for Star Citizen. You can see that we're getting pretty beefy here. And I'm taking advantage of all the layers, which unfortunately we only have 4 right now. That is going to be updated. I think end of summer they've been teasing that we're gonna have 15 layers. Yeah, so I can remap all this stuff. And then on the back I have everything remapped. Gyro flicks though, so like that, I could show that real quick. So in here, when I go into advanced for my gyro, right here I have on gyroscopic high, which is this top layer, up, be X. So let me get back to the game. Hey, there we go. That transition worked pretty nice. So switch to my main gun. Like that was a gyro flick, which it's stacked directly on top. Like I don't have to do a hold, I don't have to do a modifier. I can move the gyro. However, you know, you need to like experiment and figure out your threshold. So I move it all around. A quick flick, and then it fires X. So, I mean, there is like a little, you know, you're going to get a little camera flicker when you do it. I don't know if you can even see my hand. So, you know, we got gyro, bam, flick it, reloads. I like it. I like that. I mean, I like that I can stick that straight on top of the gyro mouse. Yeah, I mean, I will say flat out that I did have to make some compromises for this configuration because I only have those 4 layers, which I guess was good and bad. Like, it made me think about things a little bit more. I had to squeeze things in a little bit more than I maybe would have wanted to. All right, but that felt like that worked pretty well. Mining and vehicle controls. What else do I need to test? Let's maybe get a nice cinematic angle here. Get above these clouds. Like, one thing that was a little bit of a challenge was figuring out a good thing to do with roll, which I ended up just sticking on the outer edge of left stick. So I have strafe, strafe, and then at the very edge, it's the roll, just for like a quick little adjustment. But you have the strafe left and right, you know, up to about like 97% of that left stick. And forward all the way is boost. Like that is something that I love about reWASD. Let's just get... We'll drift up into space for a little bit. Because yeah, that is like... Oh, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, so that, like, I wish Steam would do this. So I go into stick, And then it's following that same principle of the gyro flick. So on this high zone, which I made like almost all the way maxed out, you can set unique bindings on these zones. So left stick high, left is LB, which is the modifier to change it from to change the left stick from strafing to roll. So I could do left and right as LB, but up I want it to be shift for boost, which you can't do in Steam. You're stuck with it just being the ring that is in all directions. Like, no, I want it to be different things in different directions. That's great. Like, just let me do that. Alright, let's get back. Get back in here. Turn that gyro back on. Well, I mean, I tested mining, tested ground controls. I don't really know what else I need to test with this config. I think I just need to make the control guide and then make a video on it. So what do we have? Let's try combat. See how I do. Oh, for crying out loud. Stinking naked HD. Don't anybody click on that garbage. I hope you know better. Here, hold on. Let me... Gotta ruin my fun. Let's see, report. Unwanted content or spam. Okay, so like, get rid of this person. Yeah. But I want true love. All right. Back in it. Yeah, I mainly just want to test targeting. Come on, oh, you're not going to calibrate because I need to... You weren't letting me... Yeah, you're not letting me set my route. Set route. Set route to yellow? Come on. Set route to Grim Hex? No. Oh, Star Citizen. Well, I can't fast travel if you're not gonna let me get anywhere near there. Why aren't you showing me the other stuff? Yeah, it needs to calibrate. It needs something to calibrate too. There we go. Jeez.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I mean this patch in particular is like pretty bad. I think they're gonna be updating maybe in like a week, couple days to a week. So this one in particular has just kind of been let, you know, just neglected. Like there's gonna be a database wipe, so everything is just kind of a mess right now. That's actually one of the more frustrating things about like making a configuration for this and like getting into all the controls is just all the weird little quirks and bugs you figure out. Like weird conflicts, like this certain mode will allow like a different binding, like when you're in mining, it'll know not to do weapon things, but it won't ignore scanning bindings. Like there's just a bunch of stuff like that where I had to delete things out of the game bindings. Like scanning ping increase constantly firing for no reason when I'm not in radar scanning mode. Am I gonna get my rock blown up? It's probably not smart to take that into combat. Flydigi Vader 2 Pro disconnected. Why'd you disconnect? Your light's still on. That's weird. That's something that's happened a couple of times. I don't know if it's the port that I have the dongle plugged into or interference. Didn't happen with the Apex controller. I guess I need to test that more just to see if it's a reWASD thing or, yeah, interference with something on the dongle. I don't know. It feels kind of like a reWASD thing because the controller stays on. It just, like I just got a disconnect from reWASD. It's literally the only time I've had any issues with reWASD. Yeah, it's a dedicated 2.5 gigahertz dongle. Don't you be bringing real science into this. The exposed cargo hold of this makes no sense. Like what magically holds that in there from not dropping out in atmosphere? It's not ratcheted in, it just magically stays hooked onto the gravity plate of the cargo hold. Like you could have somebody standing there. Instructed, so I need to go, yeah, just do this. I'm not gonna fight with a star map to plot a course. I know where I need to go, so we'll just
Quantum travel engaged.
try to get there.
Quantum travel complete.
Do a little slingshot off of that one.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, but actually I was wondering if the Flydigi app is somehow doing something
Quantum travel
in the background. Need to maybe investigate that a little bit more. It shouldn't be. What is that? That's no, I need to go to 3.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, you know, actually, I bet it's from my mouse. I think my mouse is also 2.5 gigahertz dongle. That might be what it is.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I noticed that is a serious problem with the DualSense too. Like, I couldn't have anything else connected to Bluetooth when I had the DualSense wireless. It was very frustrating. Because like I did that video a while back where I use Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, like off of a phone app for when I have my TV hooked up. When I have the computer hooked up to my TV, I couldn't use that with the DualSense. It was like, it would make the DualSense gyro super laggy, and it would make that particular app, like the mouse and keyboard stuff, super laggy. Okay, I guess now I have to target him. No? Oh, I guess I am pretty close. Alright, let's try to get my, I'm not looking at the screen, I'm just trying to get my controller in a better view. Okay. Sorry for the shaky gyro. Oh, I got all turned around. Where am I going? Where the hell? What happened? Down, there he is. Yeah. Yeah, it can be wired. I just don't have it wired for presentation purposes. I mean, I'm putting a lot of work into this. I want you all to appreciate. It's actually a pain in the ass to green screen. I think I have a pretty decent setup now, though. Like, the camera off to the side, which is why it's at an angle. So it's not like, the camera's not like under my chin, the way it normally would be. Alright, we gotta get in there quicker. A button to target. Okay, that worked. Some countermeasures, that worked.
Target has been destroyed.
Well, that was easy. Okay, that worked. A to target, yeah. Yeah, and then, modifier. That's decoy. Then modifier, other one. That's the noise, so I got my countermeasures. Okay, that works. Combat basics work. Switch to missile mode. Switch back. Do I need to? I don't think I have different missile types on this to test that. I put this dynamic zoom on the left trigger too, which feels pretty good. I need to remember to actually use it. So the only thing with that would be if you have different weapon groups. Hey, select. What are you doing? Why won't you let me select that? Okay, we can do that, I guess. What is going on? Why are you being all weird? Why aren't you letting me scroll? There, jeez. Okay. So if one of these weapon groups is 1. There, okay, so now I have... So you have weapon group, you know, you have left and right mouse, basically. Which could just get a little crazy that you'd have to remember, like, oh, I could actually, you know, accidentally shoot somebody when I zoom in. So the idea of this config is more... with one weapon group. And then you aim and zoom in. I actually took some inspiration for that from Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, that has like a zoom in mode. But, I mean, what else? What do I need to test? This was mainly show and tell of this new controller. We're testing it out. Working the kinks out. Got a disconnect while playing. That's great. So I got cruise control. Modify, click, decoupled. So then I got my bearing pointing to where I'm going. So I could do some drift flying. Rage smash? Like, if you threw the controller down, it feels like it's pretty well made. I'm not a Neanderthal, I don't do that. I'm a person of dignified repose. One thing I don't have in this config is toggling to VTOL, but I kind of feel like... Yeah, I mean, you could do it right there, so... That's what I do like about this game, is that they do have... Like, they've added this in that does really let you do most everything from this system. You could even do the decoupled from that. Alright, so let's maybe just land. I think this might be it. I'm gonna get back to a landing hub. Where am I? I'm at Crusader? Maybe we go to Port Olisar.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
It's...
Quantum travel complete.
They pretty much abandoned that. I wish that they would bring that back. It was for like one patch where your ship would handle basically like a helicopter in atmosphere, which makes sense with like, you know, the vector vertical thrust. Now they just magically float in the air.
Quantum travel engaged.
I really am hoping they bring that back, because it was very cool. Like, the technology's there. It's neat.
Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
Okay, so now we have request landing. Make sure that works. Yep.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Let's go decoupled. We'll do some tricksy actual zero-G Newtonian physics landing. Make sure I got my lights on. Let's go maybe like... Save that view. Oh no, I forgot. I gotta hold it to save that view. Actually, let's go down a little bit more. Okay, so I can toggle back to that view. Where am I going? Is that pad 4? What? No, it's not 4. Move the stupid thing so I can see what it says. It's 3, okay.
Landing gear engaged.
I'm trying to... That's not gonna work. I can't see anything. I wanted to just try to do like a really cool cinematic Newtonian physics drift landing. Boost forward, boost up a little bit. Boost down, boost down. Good enough.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Shields disabled.
You are clear to launch.
I think the VTOL mode just mainly gives you more vertical thrust. It's much more obvious, though, on, like, a ship that has an actual articulating thrust. Articulating, thruster. But yeah, I mean, I don't feel like it really has a huge impact right now. It used to be a huge deal whenever they had that, like, the helicopter-style handling. But right now, I don't feel like it really does a whole lot. Just seems more of a visual thing. What the hell is the, Did I go? Yeah, I went the wrong way. Landing pad 1 and 2 up there. No, it's right here. Duh. Hey, good old Star Citizen. Yeah, it was really neat. I mean, I guess they got rid of it because it was pretty frustrating for people. Like, it was skill-based. Like, it was really easy to crash, especially when you were, like, landing in hangars that you kind of had to, like, nosedive into. Just because, I mean, that was sort of the way they designed their hangars. and then they added like a helicopter style system. With a lot of ships that have terrible visibility, so you can't really see down to land like you can in a helicopter. But it was a cool mechanic. I do hope they bring it back. But alright, I think that's gonna do it. That was a pretty good little test. It's been a while since I streamed. Got a new controller. Seems like we held a good connection this whole time. Streaming at 1080, 60 frames. Yeah, everything seemed pretty good. I will probably try to... Hey, there's my ship. I will probably try to polish up this config and do just, like one of those super boring going over all the controls, showing you how to use this config. But then after that, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now. I'm just rambling. I'm thinking, though, that I should maybe do a couple reWASD videos, maybe comparing it to Steam Input. Maybe a video on this controller of why I like it and why I'm using it now as like my go-to controller. I do have some ideas for some other playlists, like getting a little bit away from the super technical stuff, maybe just some different narrative-based Let's Play kind of things. I don't know, we'll see. I'm probably going to get busy with work in a month or two also, which is always a usual thing for me, but anyways, neither here nor there. Yeah, I mean, this controller is, it's a little pricey. It's like $65, I think, standard. US American dollars. But for me, it was worth it because of all the input options you have and the analog trigger and gyro. So that was really, that was my criteria. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna end this. All right, bye-bye.